And we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, my second of the day, and we've got ourselves another rookie game. Now it is the Carolina Hurricanes against the Tampa Bay Lightning in the last rookie game for these two teams, as today is the last day of rookie games around the NHL. Really appreciate everybody being here, taking some time out of your Monday afternoon and enjoying a little bit of hockey as we get closer and closer to the NHL season. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to actually watch this game, it is streaming on the Carolina Hurricanes NHL.com page, so you can actually watch the game if you want. I pinned the link to that at the top of the chat, so that will I'll give you guys a chance to actually see what's going on. But we're doing the national anthem, and we're about ready to get the puck dropped here. This one's starting right about 1:30, and it is the Lightning and Hurricanes rookies against each other. Again, I don't know a ton of the players on these two teams as far as the prospects go, so it's not going to be like my normal streams where I know everybody and can do play-by-play right along with every player. So appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully we have some fun. Hopefully we get to see a good game. I did the Devils and Bruins earlier today. That was a very good game, a fun one to watch, and the Bruins end up winning in a shootout, so that was cool. I got the game over here on my laptop. I got the stream right here on the streaming PC, and we are ready to go as these teams are lining up at center ice. Alex, welcome in. Central Virginia, welcome. Jackson, UNC. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And Tampa wins the faceoff. They're going to take that one back, as that's into the offensive zone. Big hit right away on the forecheck for the Lightning as they take the puck. And Tampa comes out early here, physical, with a big hit on the forecheck. Moved out now, taken behind the net. Played up here by the Bolts as they carry it out of their zone. Some skating into the offensive, and that's Gabriel Fortier. I certainly know who he is. He played some NHL games last season and is certainly one of the higher profile Lightning prospects playing in this tournament. He's number 82 on Tampa, and definitely one to watch here today, as he has been all tournament long. Fortier is one of the bigger name guys as far as Lightning prospects goes. Played up now, taken along the sideboards at the blue line, moved to the middle. Can't backhand that one, and Carolina hemmed in their own end here. Now they'll try and chip it out. They do. Neutral ice, up, and that's going to drop right back down into the Carolina zone. They play it up quickly into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Nice save there by the Tampa goaltender. And a good shoulder save there. He'll cover it up, and we'll get a whistle. Offensive zone faceoff coming for the Canes, and that's their first real opportunity of this game, just over a minute in. Yeah, Tomasino played well for Nashville last year in these rookie games, and then obviously he's turned that into being in the Nashville lineup. So there's always players that have a shot to go from these prospect games to actually making the team for sure. As that one's moved up, deflected in. A lot of these guys will also be playing at the AHL level this season. As that one, Tampa right back into the offensive zone on the forecheck. Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. The Bruins beat the Devils 3-2 in a shootout, Jackson. So we're a couple minutes into this first period. No score so far. Working this one around. Carolina trying to get it out of their end. Tampa heavy on the forecheck so far in these first couple minutes. A very good sign for them. They've got the legs going, and they have been relentless on the forecheck. As this one is brought up now, Carolina finally clears. They get in behind the D. Here's a breakaway shot, and Carolina scores! First goal of the game goes to the Canes, and Tampa's D kind of fell asleep a little bit there, and the Canes get in behind. And that is Murray with the goal for Carolina. He puts it 5-hole. And it is 1-0 Carolina. Tampa goaltender Alnefelt was not able to squeeze that one. And it goes right through the legs. The D, nowhere to be found. Canes lead 1-0. Trying to work it around now. Tampa back into the offensive zone with that forecheck. Here's a great pass from Fortier. The shot attempt gets blocked high off glass, though. Trying to take it now. Carolina off glass and out. That one's cleared. And back it goes. Stolen again by the Canes. That was not a spectacular turnover there for the Tampa D. But their forwards get back and are able to help out and get that puck out of the zone. Line change coming now for the Lightning as Carolina takes possession. They lose the puck in the offensive zone. And now Tampa will have a chance to carry out again as they shoot that one up the ice. It's knocked down in the neutral zone. Lightning try again. Near side boards, they dump it in deep. Forecheck comes again. Around the wall it goes. Carolina first to it. They're up and out. Cleared there. Tampa steals, though, and dumps it right back in. Tampa's been good on the forecheck. They've been chasing the puck. It's just a defensive breakdown there, and it ends up in the back of your net. So we've got 16:27 to go in the first period. Carolina leads 1-0. Early goal by Murray on that breakaway. Hey, Vernon, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Played up now. Out of the zone. And Tampa regroups in their own end. D-to-D play. Yeah, I watched. Alnefelt played in the game. It was Friday. I want to say they played Nashville. I think it was on Friday. And I saw a little bit of that game, and he didn't look great in that one either. So I don't think he's necessarily a future NHL goalie here for Tampa. Doesn't look like it right now, anyway. Played back now. Carolina with it. Through the neutral zone over the red line. And that one gets knocked down. Back out to neutral ice. Both teams digging for it. And again, the forecheck for Tampa. Giving Carolina some problems here. Struggling to get this puck out. Finally they do. Over the red line. Into the offensive end. Canes back now. On the attack. To the point. Good D from Tampa. Keeps everything to the perimeter. Long shot goes wide. That wasn't really a dangerous shot anyway. Canes do keep it in for now. Now a bad pass gets him out of the zone. They got to tag up and go back in. Alnefelt comes out to play it behind the net. Gets it over to a D-man. Up the boards it goes. Cleared to neutral ice. Tampa back the other way. Over the blue line into the offensive end. Dumped down deep. And going to get it here. Carolina regroups behind their own net looking for a breakout pass. Knocked down, stolen by the Lightning. Chance across. There's a blast. That one's blocked. Rebound chance. And Vondras able to keep it out. The Carolina netminder. Great opportunity there. Great opportunity there for Tampa. Just couldn't get one in the net. Carolina comes back the other way over the red line into the offensive zone. And they're going to go offsides. Crisscrossing there at the blue line results in an offsides. We get a whistle, 14:19 left. Great chance there for the Lightning, but just not able to put one in the net. Shot got originally blocked, it looked like, and then the rebound attempt went wide. Back the other way now. Tampa back forechecking, but Carolina moves the puck quickly. Into the offensive zone. They'll go in now. Heavy into the corner. Big hit there. Player goes down, gets right back up. Tampa comes away with the puck. Moved out. Back the other way. Over the blue line. Offensive zone. Lightning. Top of the circle. There's a great shot. Goaltender gets run into. And there's going to be a penalty call here. Finley is going to go to the box for Tampa Bay. He's going to head off now for goaltender interference. That's going to give Carolina a power play. Already up by 1. They'll get the first man advantage opportunity of this game. And, yeah, he bumped him right at the top of the crease there. Surprised no response from the Hurricanes with their goaltender getting run over. A lot of these other prospect games that I've watched have been very physical, lots of nastiness between the teams, particularly up in the showcase up in Buffalo, where with the Bruins, Devils, Sabres, the Ottawa, Montreal, those teams, there were a lot of fights in those games, and there were 2 fights earlier today in the game between Boston and New Jersey. And Carolina just didn't even care there that their goaltender just got run over. Shorthanded Lightning now up through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Happy to kill clock. And Carolina here can't even get possession. Lightning looking great so far in the PK. Minute and a half now to go still on this power play. Carolina brings it in through the D again. Alnefeld's able to get a piece of that one. Comes across with the pad and the blocker. Another great chance for Carolina. Tampa's D getting a little loose there as they get a chance in front, and that one's deflected in. Canes with the power play goal. It's a 2-0 game, as that's a redirection right at the top of the crease in on goal. And Carolina makes this a 2-0 game as, again, Tampa's defense just a little too loose here. Awesome play by Carolina there to that fake shot pass right to the doorstep. And that makes this a 2-0 game. And yeah, I don't know what Schmidt was doing, but he wasn't covering his man at the top of the crease, that's for sure. Not kind of caught in no man's land, not really paying attention or not in position. And Carolina is able to just easily redirect that puck past the goaltender. Nothing the goalie could really do about that one. And Carolina up by 2 here early. 12:50 to go in the first. We're only about 7 minutes in. And we're going to get back to action here as the faceoff is won back by the Lightning. We're 5-on-5 again following the power play goal. And Vondras now. Kane's goaltender sends that one up the wall but can't get it out. And again, the forecheck has been good for Tampa. They're not really letting Carolina easily move the puck out of their zone, but the defense for Tampa's got to tighten up. Trying to take it now. Tampa racing back to their own end. Played along the end boards. Couple Canes get in there on the forecheck. And now they're going to get some forechecking of their own going here, not allowing the Lightning to move the puck. Moved up the boards, pinched in at the D. Kept in the offensive zone. Cycle game going for the Hurricanes. Working this one down behind the net. From the corner up the boards, out to the point. Kept in at the blue line. Lightning trying to clear. They cannot. 51 almost stole that one, but wasn't able to corral full possession. Moved over again, top of the circle. Spinning back along the half wall. Kane set up, offensive zone. And that one is sent all the way down finally by Tampa as they clear that. I have no idea, Alex. I don't know most of these players, even who they are or where they've come from or whatever. No idea. Logan, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Isaiah, good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for coming by. Awesome to have you. Out in the neutral zone. Both teams kind of playing catch with it. Lightning up over the red line now. They'll regroup again in their own zone. Just about halfway through this first period. A little less than halfway through this first. 10:45 to go. Canes take that one into the offensive end. To the face-off circle. Shot there. Alnefeldt's got to make a good save. Stops that one with the blocker side shoulder. And out of the zone, Tampa clears. Carolina looking to bring it right back in. They'll dump it deep. Around the wall it goes. Carolina can't keep it there. Played through the middle, dumped in. Down in the corner. Canes first to it along the sideboards. Trying to kick it out now, Tampa. One guy without a stick. And we're going to get a penalty call. It's a hook. So that is going to bring us some more special teams action here. And I believe we have a hurricane headed... No, it's Perbix. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a hurricane. It's not. It is Perbix for the Lightning going to the penalty box. So Carolina back to the power play. They already have one power play goal in this game. They're going to try and make it two as they win the opening faceoff. Playing it, bad pass out at the blue line, though, comes out of the zone, and they'll have to try again. Honestly, where that puck was turned over, they're lucky that resulted in just the puck leaving the zone and not some sort of break the other way. And now they're offsides trying to bring it back in. So not quite as... well, it's early, only 16 seconds into this power play. Not off to a great start, but Carolina's still got plenty of time to try and get it going. That one gets one back by Carolina. Pass up into the offensive zone, rimmed around the boards deep. Forecheck commences. Good job getting in. Both teams digging for it now. Out now to the blue line. Carolina with it along the sideboards. That one gets taken back at the blue line. Long shot from the point. Blocked down in front. Tampa clears. Good job there getting in the shooting lane. 9:10 to go here in the period. Just over a minute to go on the power play. I have no idea, Alex. I would probably, if I had to guess, I would assume so, but I don't know for sure. I've got no clue. Working it back now. Played along the half boards. Pass across in through the middle. Oh, yeah, I figured it probably was because it's not like Honka is a super common last name. So that is Julius Honka's brother. For Carolina, number 84, the defenseman. Makes sense. 20 seconds to go here on the power play. Playing that one around. That's cleared all the way down. Yeah, I mean, Tampa hasn't exactly been drafting high over the past few years, so it's not like they've got these super high-end prospects because they've been a great team. So they're, you know, when you're a great team, you don't get the drafts that, you know, teams like Ottawa or, you know, Ottawa, Detroit, teams like that, Buffalo, they've been getting really high-end prospects brought into their organization because they've been drafting in the top 5, the top 10, you know, getting all these really good players. Tampa's been a good team, so they're not getting those draft picks. So it's not going to be the same when the rookies are out there as, you know, some of the other teams have, and it's certainly not going to be the same as Tampa's actual NHL roster. I mean, when you think about it, you're lucky if like 4 or 5 of these guys playing actually become full-time NHLers. Like, it's probably out of the guys playing on each team, you'll be lucky if 4 or 5 of them ever become full-time NHLers. There are a lot of players that play in these tournaments that, maybe play, maybe touch the NHL for a couple games, maybe only ever play in the AHL or the ECHL. Like, there's the amount of these guys that actually become full-time NHLers is a very low percentage. So we get a quick stoppage here for the first whistle past the halfway point of this first period. Again, no TV timeouts during these games because they're basically just scrimmages. They're not really even like official games. So there's no TV timeouts or anything. But in this particular tournament, they do have a quick break at past the halfway point of each period, which some of the other tournaments going on right now do not do. Played up now, taken through the neutral zone. Nope, back into the Tampa zone. They have possession, trying again. That pass doesn't really connect, but no, they wave off icing. Carolina's going to go back and get it, and they're kind of frantic with it in their own zone. Up the boards, it's kept in and kicked away there by Vondras. We tick now under 7 minutes to go in the first. Trying to move it up now into the offensive end. And Tampa's just going to take that one back at the blue line. 6.5 to go in the first period. And hold on a second. We've got another whistle here. Looks like the puck might have flipped up into the bench there, so we get a stoppage. 6:28 remaining in the first period. Carolina with a 2-goal lead. And we'll see if Tampa has an answer before this first intermission. Canes with the offensive zone face-off right now. That one's one back to the point. Honka keeps it in. Canes send that one wide. Now they're trying to cycle it around in the offensive zone. There's Robidas with a chance. That one stopped by Alnefelt, though. He makes a good save there. Now we got a penalty call coming up. And things are going to get whistled down once Carolina touches the puck. We get a hooking call here against Carolina, and Tampa is going to get their first power play chance. So this is going to be a good opportunity now for the Lightning to try and get a goal back and cut this back to a 1-goal game. Hooking call here against the Canes. 6:05 left in the first. Kind of a stalemate off the face-off. Eventually Tampa comes away with it. Moved in there. Stolen away by the Canes. They carry that one up over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. Moved up over the red line into the offensive end. Played back out high. The link at the top of the chat is the game. It takes you to how Tampa tweeted the live stream out. So that's Tampa's tweet of the live stream of the game. That is how you can watch this game. It's on NHL.com on Carolina's. It's on Carolina's NHL page. Every game in this particular tournament has been streamed on the Hurricanes NHL.com page. Moved out all the way down behind the net. Good kill so far here for Carolina. 40 seconds to go. Moved up here into the offensive end. Down in the corner. Moved across. That one goes down to the corner. Taken up and out. No, kept in at the blue line. Good keep in there for Tampa. They have 15 seconds to go. Trying to get something going on this power play. Thompson switches out high. There's a chance through the middle. No one can get a piece of it. Played out now. Long shot there again. Vondras makes a stop. Eye off glass. Doesn't come out. We are back to 5-on-5, however. Penalty's over. And here's Carolina back the other way. They're going to draw a penalty now. And now Carolina's going to go back to the power play. Cross-ice pass doesn't connect. Tampa finally touches it up. It's going to be a holding penalty, I believe, against the Lightning. It is. And the Lightning just had a power play. Couldn't score on it. Now Carolina's going to get a power play almost immediately after as the Lightning get caught holding. And with 3:47 to go in the first, we've got Carlisle going to the penalty box for Tampa and Carolina back to the power play. Chance here to extend the lead even further as that faceoff splits the D. Taken back now. Murray into the offensive zone. He has a goal for the Hurricanes in this game. Murray and Reese, the goal scorers for Carolina. 1:37 left as that faceoff will stay in the Tampa end. Top of the circle now. Kane's trying to get set up. Working this one around in the attacking end. Back out high. Top of the circle. Down low in the corner. Back to the half boards. And that pass doesn't connect. Bad pass there for Carolina. And they'll have to chase it back to their own zone. Into the offensive end now with some speed. Drop pass. Chance here. Not on goal as it's blocked aside. Canes get it back, though. Here's another opportunity. Thrown through the middle. Nobody gets a piece of it. Kept in out high. Carolina's still with it. Working it in the attacking end. Trying to drive to the middle. That one's just poked wide. Under a minute to go here on the power play, but Carolina getting some good chances. Robidov passes down low. Trying for a backdoor play. It's stopped. I don't know if Alnefelt got a piece of that or if he just missed it. Either way, the puck ends up going off the end boards. Just missed that one. And a shot attempt misses wide and rolls itself out of the zone. 30 seconds to go on the Carolina power play. They have certainly had the opportunities, but they haven't put one in yet on this particular power play. 2:05 left in the period. Offensive zone. Kane's back on the rush. That shot misses wide. Nobody can knock it down, and it clears itself again for Tampa. Reese back into the offensive zone. Down in the corner, trying to get it out in front. Tampa steals. They'll clear it all the way down. Penalty's over. Another penalty killed here. Quite a few of those in the last few minutes. Remains a 2-0 hockey game. Moved into the middle now with a minute and a half to go in the first. And Carolina will chase it back to their own end again. Move back now off a defenseman's skate. Carolina brings it out of the zone. Pass to the middle, offensive end, looking for an opportunity. Tampa gets back to disrupt the play. Trying to carry this one now down behind the net. Forecheck pressure coming from the Canes. Tampa's able to move it. They get it out. Over the red line into the offensive end. Final 37 seconds here of the first period. Tampa looking for a goal before the intermission. Played down in the corner. Carolina looking to keep everything to the outside. Pass into the middle gets knocked down. Lightning find the loose puck, though. 23 seconds to go. Hey, what's going on? Porfirio, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. It's great to see you as we get a chance here. That one's rung off the pipe. Tampa had a grade A chance, and they just rang it off the pipe. And now the final seconds of the first are going to tick off. And that is going to do it here for period number 1. Carolina escapes with the 2-0 lead. That was very, very close to being 2-1, though. Tampa with a great chance just hit the post. And we will head now to the first intermission. Carolina up 2-0. We've got a 15-minute intermission, which is shorter than the 18-minute normal NHL intermissions. We have a 15-minute intermission, and then we will be back for period number 2. And we'll see if Tampa is able to get themselves on the board in the second. And definitely some good pace to that first period. As we head to the break, we'll have some time now to hang out and chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I'll be bringing you tons of content all hockey season long. And gonna be a big year on the channel. Gonna be a lot of fun. Like last season was great, and I'm sure this one will be as well. And gonna be streaming a lot and just having a lot of fun. So would love to have you become part of the channel community here. Also want to give a big shout out to one of our new channel partners, Pirani's Hockey World. Check out the link in the description of the video. Pirani's has a huge selection of name brand hockey equipment and apparel. Pretty much anything that any player, coach, referee, anything hockey related. They have a huge selection, all high quality name brand stuff, CCM, Bauer, Warrior, everything that you see the players using. And it's all available to be shipped right to your door. It's all online. You can just place an order and have it sent right to your house. So great prices, great products, and all availably shipped right to you. Thank you to Pirani's Hockey World for coming on as a channel partner for the start of this season. Big thank you to them. So we're here at intermission now, another 13 minutes of the intermission, which means it will be about 2:14 Eastern time when we drop the puck for the second period. But Carolina, the only team able to find the back of the net in that first. And they have the 2-0 lead where we are now. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. And this is the final game of this prospect showcase between the Hurricanes, Lightning, Panthers, and Predators. The Panthers and Predators played earlier today in their final games of this tournament. And in that one, the Predators won. I believe it ended up 6-1. That was a very one-sided game. This one, so far, 2-0 Carolina. Tampa certainly still within striking distance of, getting this one back even. So this one's far from over. But today is the last day for rookie games all around the NHL, and then normal full roster training camps will be starting. Not just the rookies anymore, but full roster training camps will be starting this week for all the NHL teams, and then the regular normal preseason starts this coming weekend. So again, we're getting very close to the return of hockey. The regular season is about 3 weeks away. And I'm very excited. I hope all hockey fans are excited. I mean, we're going to have the NHL back playing meaningful games very soon. And I am definitely ready to get back into streaming, back into, just having hockey to watch and have the channel full go again over, having a lot of time off these last few months. So got a nice break this summer after the Stanley Cup final ended, but now I am definitely ready for hockey to be back. So again, I mean, the Lightning have been to the Stanley Cup final for 3 straight seasons, Porfirio. I mean, you could be a Buffalo Sabres fan and having not seen your team make the playoffs in over a decade. I mean, it could get a lot worse than being a Lightning fan. You've got to see your team win more than most fans of any other NHL team. Still got about 9 minutes to go here in intermission. Let's take a look over to Cap Friendly here. Tampa. Do they have... I know that Cirelli is going to be out at the start for the Lightning. I haven't really heard any update on on where Cirelli's at and when Anthony Cirelli may be back for Tampa Bay, but let's see if I can get an update here. We know that Cirelli and, well, it said back in July that Cirelli and Bogosian will miss the start of the season, but I haven't heard any sort of like updated timeline of exactly when they might be back. Yeah, 4 to 6 months. That's a pretty wide range right there. So 4 months, you're looking at them coming back. Let's see, July, August, September, October. Maybe only miss. If they're on the shorter side of that 4 months, they could be back, early in November. If it takes a full 6 months, then you're looking at more like Christmas time. So a pretty wide range of possibilities there for Cirelli and Bogosian, but we do know that they both are expected to miss the start of the season for the Lightning. Cirelli is definitely a loss, but we've seen the Lightning overcome plenty of injuries before, and they still have such a loaded lineup that I don't expect any sort of like major issues with him out of the lineup, but it's definitely a loss. And still the only articles that I could find are saying 4 to 6 months, so they haven't, doesn't seem like they've really narrowed that time frame down at all, so we'll have to see when Cirelli's able to come back. But yeah, around Thanksgiving would kind of split that time frame pretty much, so that would definitely make sense. That would pretty much split that time frame. Tampa will be very good again. There is no doubt about that. I mean, unless like multiple guys start going down, like they're gonna be very, very good again. Let's see how far. Let me pull up Stammer's stats here. How far away is he? Oh yeah, he's at 481 in his career. Stamkos only needs only needs 19 goals to reach 500. I mean, assuming he's healthy, he will easily do that. He'll do that in the maybe even like before Christmas or around Christmas time, depending on how hot of a start he has this season. But either way, first half of the year, Stamkos is going to hit 500 goals as long as he's healthy and playing. I mean, he had 42 last year. It shouldn't take him that long to score 19. He should, as long as he's healthy, he should do it in the first half of the season. So that will be an exciting milestone for Steven Stamkos. I mean, 500 goals is nothing to scoff about in the NHL. I mean, that is a fantastic number and a fantastic career right there. And he's still only 32. I mean, he's got plenty of tread left on the tires as well. Stammer is not done. I mean, again, he had almost a career. He did have a career year points-wise last year. Yeah, he'll be hitting 1,000 points easily as well. So this is going to be a big milestone year for Stammer. Again, assuming he stays healthy, as always, everything is under the assumption that that the player is healthy and playing. But he'll be hitting 500 goals and 1,000 points in the first half of this NHL season. Hey, Prince Igor, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Awesome to have you. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go in this intermission, and then Tampa and Carolina will be dropping the puck for period number 2. So let's see. Couple minutes away. Whoops. Rushing this game along. It is not the third period. It is the second. We'll be starting the second here. Still got 40 minutes of action to go and a whole other intermission in between. But we will be dropping the puck here in the next few minutes for this second, and we'll see if Carolina remains in front or if the Tampa Bay Lightning are able to get themselves on the board and back into this game. I'm surprised they're not already, Andrew. I know I mean, Bruins tickets you can buy now, I know. But let me check. I'll look it up, see if there's anything. NHL Stadium Series tickets. Winter Classic tickets are available. I'm surprised that Stadium Series wouldn't be, but not everything coming up is Winter Classic. Winter Classic tickets are out now. Let's see. 2023 Stadium Series Washington at Carolina C tickets. Well, they're very expensive, but I'm on Ticketmaster right now, and it looks like you can buy tickets on Ticketmaster. They're very expensive. The cheapest ticket is $246 for one ticket. So yeah, they're expensive, but it looks like you can get them on Ticketmaster right now. All right, we're just about ready to get the puck dropped here for the second. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's, I mean, I guess that McDonough's not on the team anymore, but still, like, McDonough was fantastic for the Lightning, so I wouldn't be like upset about having a McDonough jersey. Because McDonough was fantastic for Tampa. But we're about ready to drop the puck here. Carl, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Second period just about to begin. Face-off won back by Carolina, and we are underway. Period number 2 here of this prospect showcase game. Carolina with a 2-0 lead right now. Tampa obviously trying to change that. Moved up now. Played across now. Kept in by the Lightning. Working down in the corner. Taken here by Carlisle. Cycles that one through. Lightning here setting up shop. Offensive zone. Down off the end boards. Taken by the Canes. Then turned over. Big save there by Vondras. He had to make a good stop on that one. Moved in. That one gets kicked to the corner. Fortier's first one to it. Out in front. Shot attempt goes wide. And first to it now, Carolina, but they're pressured heavily. Finally able to clear it up and out. Here's Reese, one of the goal scorers for the Canes, into the offensive zone. Pass through to the other side, gets deflected away. Tampa forward does a good job back checking there. That looks like a pretty good team, Igor. As we get a chance in front here, and another goal! Carolina puts another one home. And an early goal here, just not even a minute and a half in for the Hurricanes to go up 3-0. That was RedRubberDuckGuin. So Carolina starting to pull away here. RedRubberDuckGuin with a goal. It is 3-0, and they are picking up right where they left off back in the first period. Tampa's got to try and get something going here. Tampa down on the forecheck now in the offensive zone. Trying to work this one up, chipped up, out. Cleared by the Canes. Tampa will try again now in their own zone. Looking for a play up ice. Into the offensive end. Here's a chance through the middle. We got a penalty call coming up here against Carolina. It's going to be a holding call against the Canes. And Tampa will get a power play opportunity here. Good job driving the net to draw the penalty. And now they're going to get a man advantage opportunity to try and get themselves on the board. 18:02 to go here in the second period. Hey, awesome, Carl. Thank you for checking it out. Glad that you like it. Really appreciate that. Halloween merch, like this sweatshirt, but 4 different design possibilities with the Halloween merch. Out now, all available for a limited time through October, and then it goes bye-bye. So, it's a special time of year where you can get the special merch. Played up now. Kept in by the Lightning, trying to move it to the middle. Not able to complete that pass. Out high to Finley. Now Carlisle. Plays it to the half wall. Looks into the middle there. Shot. Couldn't get it through. Played around now in the corner. Taken out high. Top of the circle. Right from the faceoff dot. Good shot there. Rebound chance. Just sent wide. Tampa, one of their better opportunities right there. Still pouring on some pressure. That shot misses off to the side. Back to the blue line. Now the half boards. Top of the circle. Back to the half wall. Out high. Walking the blue line. Back to the top of the circle. Playing it down low. Cross ice pass doesn't connect cleanly. Ends up in the corner. Played around now. Fortier with it. Trying to drive this one around the net. Looking for a pass out in front. Decides to go back to the blue line with it. Carlisle plays it over. Near side. Playing catch still in the offensive zone. 25 seconds left on the power play. There's a long shot blocked. Rebound chance. Trying to tuck this one in. And Vondras able to keep it out. And finally it slides under him. And we get a whistle. 18 seconds left on the power play. Tampa with so many opportunities. They just can't get it into the back of the net here. They're doing everything except that. Some of it's just deflection. Some of it's blocks. Some of it's the goaltender. Some of it's just missing. It's so many chances, so many different things just keeping this puck from actually going in the net. Right back in now. Out of the penalty box. Penalty is over. And Carolina's killed this one off. Tampa with some great pressure, though, on that power play. They'll try and carry that over into the 5-on-5. Carolina is able to clear that. .15.5 to go now in period 2. Taken up now. Carolina clears. Tampa trying to get back defensively. Canes need a line change as well. Gonna work this one around through the middle. Played out to the neutral zone. 5 minutes gone in this middle frame. Dumped back in by the Hurricanes. Up the boards it goes. Taken through all the way down. Played out high again. Carlisle keeps it in. Lightning can't get anything on goal. Here's a breakaway in back behind the D again. Shot. And Alnefelt makes a nice save there. And now Reese getting into it with Feist. And those guys come together after the whistle, although it looked like Feist didn't really want much to do with it. And eventually the linesmen come in and just break them up. But Reese got in behind the D, caught him out of position again. Great glove save from Alnefelt. And this stays a 3-goal game, 14:31 to go. And it will now be an offensive zone faceoff coming for Carolina. And that is not the first time in this game that the Canes have gotten behind the Tampa D. And that defense, again, has got to tighten that up. Don't want to be giving up breakaways and odd man rushes. That's going to lead to a lot of goals against. Here's the Lightning with a backhand shot. Misses wide. Canes get to it and carry out of the zone. Offensive end now. Played over. Honka looking for a backdoor tip. Just doesn't get it. That did not miss by much. Canes chase back to their own zone. Hurricanes dump it back, and they ice the puck. So we'll get a stoppage here, and Tampa will get a crack at an ozone draw. 13:45 remaining. Carolina up by 3. Tampa's got to try and find the back of the net here. Something's got to go eventually. Moved across now. That one-timer sent wide. Goaltender Vondras might have got a little piece of that. Tampa's got to chase now from their own zone through neutral ice into the offensive end. They'll play that one down. Move back up. Carolina will dump it deep. Hey, what's going on, Ronald? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Here's a chance now for Tampa. Just couldn't corral it. Too far out in front. They couldn't get a clean shot off. Now the Canes come back the other way. End to end we go as Carolina looks to set up in the offensive zone. Tampa not finishing the chances that they do get here. And that's really been the difference. Finishing has been the difference for this game so far. Carolina has finished some of theirs. Tampa has not. Here's Fortier with it. He'll carry out, pass it up to the red line, and then it's turned over again. Now both teams digging for it as we get a battle in front of the benches. And on the forecheck comes Carolina again. Carlisle there goes D to D, takes a hit to make a play. Lets it go by him now, and it will be up the wing and out of the zone. Cleared there by Tampa. 12 minutes to go here in the second period, closing on the halfway point of this game. Right now, Canes are in control with the 3-0 lead. Played back. Working it around. Carolina offensive zone. On the felt makes a nice save there. Once again on Reese, who's been very active in this game for the Canes. As we get a lacrosse move goal! Carolina makes it 4-0 on a lacrosse goal move. And that was absolutely sick hands. Right up, over the shoulder, under the bar, lacrosse goal. Carolina up 4-0. Wow. And this is getting one-sided. 4-0 Hurricanes now. We're not even halfway through this game yet. Moved out now, down low. Played around the boards. Trying to work this one. Tampa's out of the zone. Looking to carry into the offensive end. There's a shot and a save there. Covered up by Vondras. He'll make a stop. We'll get a whistle. 10:41 to go in the second. And Carolina is busting this one open. 4-0 lead for the Hurricanes here in the second. Tampa's got to try and get something going here. Get themselves back into this game. Carolina takes the puck off the faceoff. And carry that one up through the neutral zone. Offensive end now, Canes going again. Shot in. Now it doesn't get through. Eventually rolls into the crease for Alnefelt to just grab it with the glove and cover that one up. And it will now be an offensive zone faceoff coming for Carolina. $10:27 to go here in the second. Up it goes now, taken by Tampa out of their end. Chasing into the offensive zone, not able to maintain possession. Back out to neutral ice it goes. Taken now at the red line, dumped back in by the Lightning as they'll try and establish some sort of forecheck here. Carolina's swift with the puck, though, gets it quickly out. And now down low, it's taken. 9:50 remaining in the second. Bring this one up and out is Tampa Bay, but they don't get very far. Carolina sends it back in. Now we got a battle down in the corner. Good hit there by the Lightning. Back up it goes. Fortier gets it out, but Carolina will be first to it in the neutral zone. Tampa gets the loose puck, and they'll bring it now. Not able to maintain possession in the attacking end. They'll try again. 9:20 to go here in period number 2. Fortier back in on the forecheck, trying to get something going here for the Lightning. Looks like he might have taken a stick up high there, but no penalty call coming. And yes, there is. The referee down low didn't see it, but the referee out at center ice did. And we're going to get a high sticking call against Carolina. Tampa's going to the power play. And this is a big opportunity here for Tampa to, again, use their power play to try and get something going and get back into this game. We are going to get a little bit of a stoppage here because it's the first whistle past the halfway point of the period. So there'll be a short, brief stoppage, and then Tampa to the power play, 2 minutes, and a chance to try and get themselves on the board, which they have not done yet. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. Much, much appreciated. And we're here in the second period. It's a 4-0 Hurricanes lead. So Tampa's still desperate for something to go right for them here in this one. Offensive zone faceoff. It's won back, though, by the penalty-killing Hurricanes. And that's sent off the boards and all the way down. Good clear there. Hey, Grego, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Up now on the power play. Tampa through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Vondras comes out to play it up the boards, and he's going to clear it himself for Carolina. Not much happening in the first 30 seconds for Tampa on this power play. Offensive zone again. They'll try again. And a long shot attempt there. Vondras able to find it. Covers that one up. 1:18 to go on the man advantage. 8:24 to go in the period. And this remains a 4-0 hockey game. Carolina clears that one all the way down. Alnefelt has to play it. And Tampa trying again. This time it gets stolen. No, we get a penalty. It's going to be a hooking call against Carolina. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Or no, it's going against Tampa. Wow, I thought it was the Hurricanes player going to the box. It is not. It is the Tampa player headed off. He does not like the call, and honestly, I don't blame him. We're going to get a minute of 4-on-4 here before the Hurricanes will then get an abbreviated power play. And the penalty is going against the Lightning, not Carolina. And the Lightning player was not happy, and I don't blame him. So we'll get a little bit of open ice now here. A chance for the speed and skill guys to shine through. 4-on-4 for another 50 seconds. And up ice come the Lightning on to the offensive zone with some speed. Good shot there. Nice save by Vondras. Final 27 seconds now of the 4-on-4 before Carolina goes on the power play. Into the offensive end, they've got some speed carrying it deep. Good job rubbing them out to the outside, though, by Tampa's D. That was Schmidt. And it's brought now to the offensive zone by the Lightning. Trying to maintain it is Carlisle. He loses a glove. McDonald's in there. She comes away with the puck. Lightning have it offensive zone. The 4-on-4 is ended, however. It's a Carolina power play. So Tampa is more than happy to just kill clock here while they're down a man. And we've got 45 seconds to go on Carolina's power play time as they carry the puck up to the neutral zone. Malika, what is going on? Rocks, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. We're down to 30 seconds left on the Carolina power play. 6.5 minutes to go in the second period. Brought up it goes now. Taken here by the Canes. Moved in front. Trying to score. Alnefelt makes a big stop. Now the puck is loose. Hurricanes find it. They come away. Taken on the half wall. Final 8 seconds of the power play. Canes have it in the attacking zone. Trying to make it 5-0. Right from the face-off circle. Shot there gets blocked. Moved out in front. Stolen by Fortier. Penalties over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. As Tampa's killed that one off, it remains 4-0. Back the other way now. Carolina trying again. They fan on the one-timer attempt. Would have been another great opportunity for a goal, but can't get it on net. Canes have it now, trying to work it around in the offensive zone. 5:40 to go in the second. Brought up here by the Lightning. Into the offensive zone. Out to the neutral zone. Taken here. Backhanded into the offensive end. Lightning back on the forecheck. Trying to work it around now. Lightning would love to get on the board before the intermission here. They don't really want to be going into the third period down 4-0. 5 minutes to go in the second. Trying to work that one around. Up the wall it goes. Taken by Carolina. Into the offensive end. They'll try and get the forecheck going. Out in front. Pops over everybody. Canes can't keep it in. Trying to play it back now. Hey, Transportation Land. What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Back up now. Lightning player loses his stick. Carolina's going to carry it back to their own end. Regroup behind the net. Now starting the breakout. Looking for a play. Skated out to the red line. Dumped in. Right in on goal to Alnefelt. And it's played now by Tampa up their own boards. And now eventually out of the zone. Into the offensive end. Canes get it back. Looking to hold on to this 4-goal lead. So that one is spun around. Lightning have it. Offensive end. Back deep into the corner. Out high to Fortier. Top of the circle. Looking to move this one around. Long shot there. Gets knocked down. And we got we've got a player going down here. And we do have a penalty. Once again, the referee closest to the play isn't the one making the call. And it's actually the referee back out in the neutral zone that calls the penalty. Looks like this one is going against Carolina. And Tampa is going to get a power play opportunity. And the Tampa player is still down. Just getting back to his skates now. And he's going to head off right to the locker room. Oh, that was a high stick right there. That was a high stick. So Tampa to the power play here after the high stick and still looking for their first goal. Played back now, out at the point. Minute 50 to go. On this power play, 3:23 left to go in the second period. Lightning set up in the offensive zone. There's a shot blocked to the corner. Kept in by Tampa as they look to cycle it around. You can watch. It's on the Carolina Hurricanes NHL.com page, Raymond. Playing it back now. Lifted, backhanded all the way down. And that is cleared by Carolina's PK. Minute 20 still to go on the power play for the Lightning. Nothing different, Rocks. Absolutely nothing different. Up into the offensive end. Out at the blue line. Half wall. Setting up in the offensive zone. Lightning still have it. 45 seconds to go. And Carolina clears that one all the way down. Lightning on the rush. Back into the offensive end. Carolina aggressive on the penalty kill. Big hit there. Back the other way. Here come the Canes. Short-handed, but they can't get it through the D. Pressure coming in on the forecheck, though. Lightning trying to carry it out. And finally, they're going to break free over the red line into the offensive end. Here's a chance for Tampa. Final seconds of the power play. Back out high to the half boards. Face-off dot. Long pass through doesn't connect. Back to 5-on-5 now. Penalties over. Minute and a half still to go in the second. Canes still lead by 4. And this one's taken up now by the Hurricanes through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Backhand save by Alnefelt. Moved up over the red line. Dumped into the offensive zone. Shot attempt there. Goes wide, blocker side. Final minute of the second. Cleared out by by Tampa into the Carolina zone. Looking to work this one wide, but hit along the sideboards. 30 seconds left here in the second. Puck's behind the net. Big scrum for it. Guys there from both teams. And eventually the Lightning dig it out. Long shot there from the top of the circle. Misses wide. Lightning still offensive zone. Trying to get some pressure. There's a chance out in front, but the redirection goes wide of Vondrus's pad. And Carolina's going to clear. That's pretty much going to do it. One last carry into the offensive zone, but the horn sounds. Period number 2 is over. And we are headed to the second intermission with the Carolina Hurricanes up by 4-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning prospects, as we will have a brief 15-minute intermission, shorter than a normal NHL intermission because this is not an official game by any NHL standards. It's just a scrimmage. And we will have a 15-minute intermission here, and then the third period coming up. Carolina in control right now with a 4-0 lead. So that'll bring us to the break and some time once again to hang out and chill in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by, enjoying some Monday afternoon hockey. to close out the rookie tournament in Carolina. Nashville and Florida played earlier today. This is the last game of this rookie group. And today, as a whole, there are 10 different rookie games today. And this is the last day of rookie games and around the NHL as regular training camps are starting this week. The normal preseason with full rosters will be starting this coming weekend. But we've got some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for this third to begin. And we'll see if Tampa has any sort of comeback in them in the third period, or if Carolina is able to just cruise home to a victory here in this final game. And they're certainly sitting pretty right now, up 4-0. Only 20 minutes of action remaining. Also want to give a big thank you to Pirani's Hockey World, new channel partner. Wide variety of name brand hockey equipment and apparel. Pretty much anything that any hockey player, coach, or referee could need is available at Pirani's Hockey World at a great price and to be shipped right to your door. All you got to do is use the link in the description to shop Pirani's. Pick out any equipment or apparel that you need, and they will send it right to you. And a big, big thank you to them for coming on as a channel partner this season. So we've got some time now while we wait. And man, Carolina has been very impressive in this game. They've played very well. Tampa, parts of their game, their forecheck in particular, especially in the first period, was very good. But they had a few defensive lapses. They had the bad laps on the penalty kill, which allowed the second goal, which was an easy tap in. Just too many. It's not that the Lightning have necessarily played badly, just too many mistakes from the Lightning that Carolina has been able to capitalize on, whereas Tampa has not had any finish whatsoever in this game. They haven't had any finish. They haven't capitalized on any of their chances, and that's really what's cost the Lightning so far. And Carolina's taking advantage of it. And the Hurricanes have played well. This has been a very solid-looking game from the Hurricanes, young players here. Again, this is a prospect game. This is a prospect game. Just rookies, non-NHL people without a lot of NHL experience or no NHL experience play in this game. Nobody that's played more than like 25 NHL games can play in these rookie games. So we got still about 10.5 minutes to go in this second intermission before we start period number 3 coming up. And again, we'll see if the Lightning have any sort of pushback in the third or if Carolina cruises in this one. They probably could, Andrew. They probably wouldn't, just because if they've got that much NHL experience, they're probably more focused on getting ready for actual training camp and not rookie training camp. So someone with that kind of experience probably wouldn't play, but I don't know if I don't think they wouldn't be allowed to. I just think that the team wouldn't play them in a prospect showcase like this. The chances are you've got other goaltenders that need the experience more. Still a little bit to go here at the break. As far as Carolina is concerned, I don't think any of the players for Carolina playing in this game today, or even really in this tournament, are going to be playing NHL games this season. Certainly not going to be on the NHL roster right out of the gate this season. I mean, guys that we're seeing here for the Hurricanes, like Jamison Reese. He's played really well in this game today, but he's not going to be in the NHL. Alexander Pashin, he has a goal. He has the lacrosse goal that he scored. Blake Murray is playing in this game. These are guys that will be in the AHL this year. They're not going to be up in Carolina. Even if Carolina needs to start calling guys up, Jack Drury is going to get a call up before any of those guys. Even maybe Dominic Bach might get a call up before those guys. Ryan Suzuki potentially. So, these are players that probably aren't going to be seeing NHL ice this season, most likely, but are definitely future guys to watch for Carolina. But a lot of them are going to be playing in the AHL this season. You won't be seeing them in the NHL. And same thing with Tampa. I mean, most of these players in the lineup for Tampa aren't guys you're going to be seeing this year in the NHL, other than maybe Fortier, who played a few games last season. He's probably a guy that's pretty high on the call-up list as far as if they need to call somebody up, probably going to be a guy that gets called up. But most of these guys, you're hoping that you don't have to play these guys in the NHL, because if you're playing these guys in the NHL and not the AHL, it means you've got injury problems or other problems at your NHL level. So they really don't want to have to be playing these guys up in the big leagues, and they want them more in the minors with their AHL teams. But some of these guys, looking at the names, looking at the depth chart right now, some of these guys do have potential to be called up if the injury issues get bad enough to where you've got multiple guys at a certain position out of the lineup. Then maybe you do get a few games on a call-up basis, but I don't expect any of these guys to be on the NHL rosters right out of the gate. They all kind of seem like call-ups to me. Hey, what's going on, Luke? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. We've got 5 minutes to go until the third period begins. Hey, that Canuck kid, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. So we are getting close to dropping the puck here in the third period. Carolina has been in control from the get-go. They have a 4-0 lead over the Lightning. And Tampa just hasn't been able to finish any of their offensive chances. And that's really the difference. Carolina, when given the opportunity, has put the puck in the net. And Tampa Bay has had plenty of opportunities, but just hasn't been able to finish anything off and get the puck in the back of the net. And that's really the difference in this game. So it is the final game of the Prospect Showcase in Raleigh, North Carolina. Again, 4 teams took part in this particular tournament. It was Tampa, Carolina, Nashville, and Florida, all the southeastern teams in the U.S. And Nashville and Florida played earlier, and now Carolina and Tampa are wrapping things up. So we'll be starting period 3 here in a couple of minutes. Ace, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Good to see you in the chat as always. Really appreciate it. And cannot wait to get the puck dropped here again. We'll see how this one closes out. Obviously, Tampa is looking for a quick goal, really a quick couple of goals early in this third, really to get themselves back in the game. But when you're down by multiple goals like this, you can't try and get it all back at once, because that's not how it works. You got to take it one goal at a time. Tampa's got to come out, worry about their first 5 minutes, try and get some momentum going, and hope that they can get one in the back of the net in the first 5 minutes and then work from there. You're not going to erase a 4-goal deficit in a minute. You've got to take it one goal at a time and just try and make sure that each shift you make smart plays and start making some plays that are going to help get you on the board and try and get some momentum shifted in your direction, because right now there hasn't been much for Tampa. So we're getting ready to drop the puck here. Carolina 4-0. Final 20 minutes. We'll see if the Canes hang on or if Tampa has some sort of big-time comeback in them. Teams are lined up at center ice. Referee's getting ready to drop the puck. And we are underway as the Lightning Take that one over the blue line into the offensive end. Carolina getting back to it. Forecheck pressure comes from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Carolina, though, up ice. Into the offensive zone. Looking for a pass through. It's stolen. Back the other way it goes now. Worked around here. Lightning in front. Chance there. And Vondras is able to cover it up. Gabriel Fortier with a chance in front. Vondras makes the save. And it's more of the same here for the Lightning. They get chances, but they can't score. Offensive zone faceoff coming up now for Tampa Bay. 32 seconds into the third period. Still looking for their first goal. Big hit there by Finley. Keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Everybody digging for it down in the corner. Trying to play this one around. Hey, Raging Canadian, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Chance in front there. Finley with a redirection. And Vondras makes another nice save. He has been very good today. Young Czech goaltender here for the Hurricanes has been phenomenal in this game. And Vondras makes another good save there on that redirection. Just about a minute into the third, Carolina still leads 4-0. Down in the corner, Tampa's still hard on the forecheck. Carolina trying to get it out of their zone. Taking up the boards. And that one's going to be kept in at the blue line by the Lightning D. Very nice play there. Trying to work it around. Oh, Raging Canadian, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well and sick. But hopefully you get better soon. And I do appreciate you coming in and joining the stream in the chat. So it's good to see you, and we're getting closer and closer to meaningful hockey games coming up here when the regular season starts in October. About 3 weeks away now. Games that actually count will certainly be nice. 18:05 to go in the third. Red line dumped in. Tampa after it. All the way down it goes. And we get an icing call here. 17:51. Canes ice the puck. And it will be an ozone face-off coming for Tampa. Oh yeah, Red Rubber. It never ends. It never ends. And YouTube doesn't really do anything to combat it really either. So just got to deal with it. Finley again on the forecheck in the corner. Trying to dig this puck out. Canes have it, though. Backhanded up the boards. Can the Lightning keep it in? They do for now. Trying to work it up. Cleared there to the neutral zone. And Carolina will chase to the offensive end. Lightning send it right up the boards, though, and back out. Red line. Finley dumps it deep. Carolina clears. About 3 minutes into this third. That puck's kicked back into the Hurricane zone. Tampa can't get to it, though, and the Canes send it right back out. Playing this one down behind the net. Working it up the wall. Out of the zone again. Lightning clear. Carolina trying to get it again in the neutral zone. That one goes off a stick. Both teams kind of fumbling around with the puck a little bit here. No real clean possession or plays being made by either side. Game's kind of muddying up a little bit. Tampa has it now with 16:30 to go. Over the red line, backhanded into the offensive zone. They peel off for a change, and that's going to give a chance now to the Hurricanes to get this puck out, which they do. Back the other way into the offensive zone. Here's a shot from the face-off dot. Goes high and wide. Out to the blue line. Now back to the middle. There's another shot. That one's blocked by Schmidt. Roman Schmidt gets in the way of that one. Back the other way. Over the line. Lightning were going to be offsides, so Carolina gets a free clear of the zone. And now they have it in the offensive end. Trying to drive the net. Alnefelt has to hold the post and make a save. Stolen now by the Lightning. They'll come back the other way. And Vondras with a nice save there on a shot from the middle. And he smothers that one up. We get a whistle with 15:24 to go. All the way down now, dumped in. Canes back behind their net. Forecheck pressure comes from the Lightning. Moved out high, long shot from the point. Deflection, nice kick save by Vondras. He has been so good in this game. Back the other way now come the Hurricanes. We tick under 15 minutes to go. Working at another long shot. Alnefelt with the save. And that's lifted out. Carolina will have to regroup again out in the neutral zone. Bring this one back in now. 14:40 left in the third. Tampa steals the puck. Still looking for their first goal of this game. And they're going to flip that one up. And it was played with a high stick. Play gets whistled down. And we'll have a stoppage here with 14.5 to go. Hey, Water King. What is going on? Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. It's going pretty well. Getting ready for for hockey to be back, and very excited to watch some of these rookie games and just get back into the flow of hockey and calling games and watching games and everything. So, been an exciting time. And Carolina, man, their young players looking very good here in this game. Now, long shot. That one just misses wide. Canes trying to set up in the offensive zone. 4-0 lead. Tampa trying to work it out, but they're hemmed in their own end right now. Big board battle here. Two guys from each team trying to dig it out. Looks like Murray's going to come away with it. Blake Murray with the puck. He has a goal in this game. He scored the first goal of the game. Over now it goes. There's a fanning on the shot. Was one of the Hurricanes, but Passion is able to get that one. Keeps it in. Big hit along the sideboards, but Carolina maintains possession of the puck. There's a long shot. Big save by Alnefelt as he comes across. Top of the circle now. And we get a whistle there. Deflects up and out of play. 13:29 to go in this third period. And a really good shift there for the Hurricanes in the offensive zone. A lot of pressure. Obviously did not add to the score, but a lot of pressure there. Tampa was going to be offsides here, so they got to tag up. We tick under 13 to go, and Carolina's got the puck again. Working it up through the neutral zone. That one's taken away from Jamison Reese. Here's Tampa. High slot. Shot! Nice shoulder save there. Vondras with another quality stop. And Tampa cannot get the puck in the back of the net. Certainly not without trying, but they just cannot beat Vondras as he makes another glove save on that long point shot. That one was fairly easy. And he'll cover that one up with 12:25 left in the third. And the Lightning will have an offensive zone face-off, but I don't know. Not really getting much going offensively and haven't put the puck in the net yet. Trying to send this one around now. Out to the neutral zone. Kane's happy to watch that clock bleed. They're up by 4 still. Tampa trying to get in on the forecheck. Pass out to the slot. Does not get picked up by anybody. It will go all the way back to the Lightning zone. Over the red line into the offensive end. Lightning forechecking again down low. Down behind the net now. Carolina looking to break out of their zone. Out to neutral ice already. Over the red line. And into the offensive end with some speed. Here's Pashin. He's got a goal already. And he had a beautiful lacrosse-style goal back in the second period. Could not get a shot off there. He'll try again. So he gets the puck. Gets knocked down, though, by Feist on the back end. And Tampa will come away with possession here. 10:50 to go in the third. Almost halfway through the final frame. Lightning still have not scored. Going to see if, are they going to break that at any point here? They're running out of time. Long shot. That one just misses wide. Lightning set up again. Offensive zone. Pressuring heavy. Trying to get on the board. Here's a redirection off a skate. Goes to Carolina. And they'll backhand that one out of the zone. Cleared up now. Tampa right back in. Carolina trying to get it right back out. Murray against Thompson. And Carolina will win that battle into the offensive zone. Face-off circle. Shot there. Blockered away by Alnefelt. And that will go up and out of play. We will get a whistle. 10-10 to go here in the third. Carolina remains up by 4. And Tampa struggling to get the offense going. Tampa hasn't surrendered a goal in a while, but they haven't scored one either. Carolina takes that one out. And that will be deflected into the bench area out of play. 8 seconds later, we'll have another face-off coming up. Playing it around now. Carolina, offensive zone. Tampa steals that one away after a good hit along the sideboards. Now here come the Lightning up into the offensive end. 3-on-2 opportunity. Shot! And they score! Kajovic with a nice shot there for the Lightning. It was a 3-on-2 and he rips one blocker side. And a beautiful shot there. High blocker side on Vondras. We have ourselves a 4-1 hockey game as the Lightning finally score. And back on the scoreboard for the first time now, Tampa Bay. And they're going to try and get another quick one here and get themselves back in the game. As Pashin can't get that puck out. Lightning steal it. Down low in front. That one just trickles wide of the post. 9:07 to go here in the third. Lightning back on the attack. Got a little bit more juice in their game now that they're on the board. They are pressing hard for a second goal. They want to cut into this lead as much as they can, as quickly as they can. There's a long shot, glove side, glove down by Vondras, and he's just going to cover that one and be happy with it. 8:52 remaining in the third. We're going to get a little bit of a break here because we are past the halfway point of this third period. So there'll be a short stoppage, and then we will be dropping the puck to finish this one out. 4-1 Canes, 8:52 to go. Tampa just got their first goal. Do they have more in them, or does Carolina hang on and walk or skate away with this fairly easy win? We'll find out here over the next almost 9 minutes. But we get a little bit of a stoppage here. Players get a chance to catch their breath. And now we're ready to drop the puck again. Offensive zone draw for Tampa. Played around now. Lightning back out high. Thompson fans on the shot. Plays it to the sideboards. Keeps it in the zone. Tampa's still on the attack here. Working this one into the middle. Trying on the backhand. There's an opportunity. Holding the post is Vondras. Rebound chance just goes wide. Got more contact in front. Eventually everybody gets back to their skates. Carolina gets the puck up and out of the zone. Here's Jamison Reese into the offensive end. Cuts to the middle. Fires a shot. And he roofs it. Glove side. Over Alnefelt. Reese's second goal of the game. And Carolina answers. It's a 5-1 game with 8:11 to go. And I think that can pretty much put a fork in any Tampa comeback attempt. They got one back, made it a 3-goal game. They really needed another quick one, and instead they just give up another goal. It is back to a 4-goal game. Carolina leads 5-1. There's only 8 minutes left, and I don't think Tampa is going to be able to come back here. Played out now into the offensive zone. Tampa spinning off a hit there was one Tampa player. Another one comes in, keeps it in the offensive zone. Seven and a half left to go. Digging for it along the sideboards. We got a big scrum. Eventually Carolina pokes the puck out and clears. Canes get that one all the way down. Carlisle goes back and goes D to D. Tampa back up, deflected into the offensive zone. Played up now into the offensive end. Into the offensive zone now. Carolina looking to extend the lead even further. Can they make it a 5-goal game for the first time? Tampa doesn't want that to happen. They clear it all the way down. Finley will chase, but kind of gets knocked off his edges a little bit. Gets some help from some teammates, but eventually Carolina is able to carry it out. Into the offensive zone. Good speed. Thrown into the middle. Deflection doesn't get on goal. Back the other way now, 3-on-2. Finley leading for Tampa into the offensive end, trying to backhand one through. Just goes wide of the post. Down in the corner, Lightning have it. Back out high. Long shot from Thompson. Blocker save. Good job there by Vondras. Thompson again will try a long shot. That gets blocked. Rebound chance. Carolina doesn't allow a shot on goal. Lightning have to curl back and try again. Another long shot misses wide. Lift it up all the way down. No icing. And we got no whistle here. We got Tampa going back into their own end trying to regroup. 5:50 to go here in the third. Hey, what's going on, BC Transportation? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. $5:40 to go here as that one gets whistled down. Carolina stays up by 4 with a 5-1 lead. Under 6 minutes to go in this one. And obviously the likelihood of a Tampa comeback here is borderline 0. But Carolina's played very well in this game. Their goaltender in particular, Vondras, has had a very good game as well. Moved up and over the red line. Neutral zone. Canes regroup. Own end. Pass up the boards. Chip to the middle. Speed into the offensive end. On the blue line. Kept in. Stolen on the back check by the Lightning. Now they're going to come back the other way. Into the offensive zone. Dodging around a hit. Good play here. Pass in front. Deflected but wide of the goal and off to the end boards. Tampa keeps it in. Here's a redirection. Vondras holds the post. Good save as we tick under 5 minutes to go in this one. No icing. Lightning have to go back and get it. Final 5 minutes here for Tampa Bay to try to do something offensively. Carolina happy to watch this clock run. They're going to carry that one out. It's Pashin. Alexander Pashin, who has a goal in this game. Just gets that one into the offensive end and lets it ride. Played across, cross corner, out to the point. Kept in by Honka. Bouncing in the crease eventually, and now we get a whistle as Alnefelt covers that one up, and the Lightning make sure they get the Carolina forwards out of the crease. And we get a whistle here. Offensive zone face-off coming up for the Canes. 4:20 left in the third. And Tampa running out of time. Canes win the draw and dump it back behind the goal line. They'll head in on the forecheck. Tampa looking to get this out of their zone. Right now they cannot. Played over here, out in front, through the middle, nobody home. Cycle game going for Carolina. One player gets knocked down. Here comes Tampa, 3-on-2 up ice. Into the offensive zone. Now 3-on-3 as a player for the Hurricanes gets back. Vondras makes a good save. Keeps that one out. Doesn't clear the zone, though. There's a long shot that's blocked wide. Tampa is now cycling in the attacking end. Looking to get something positive going offensively. 3:35 left in the third. Played up now by Carolina. Over the red line. Cut to the middle. Into the offensive end. What a move! And can't get by the last defenseman. Tampa's last line of defense holds up. Carolina back now, regrouping in their own end up to the neutral zone. Trying again. Chips that one through everybody, and Tampa will take it now. D-to-D pass. Move to the middle. Gonna be offsides. They got to tag up. That allows the Lightning to carry it up ice into the offensive zone. Pass attempt into the slot area does not work. Played over now, all the way down. Pass didn't connect. It's going to be icing. 2:46 remaining in the third period. Carolina 5, Tampa Bay 1. Icing call against the Hurricanes. offensive zone faceoff for the Lightning on its way. One back now. Quick shot in. Glove save by Vondras, and Carolina will clear that out. Tampa's trying to bring it back up over the red line. Backhanded deep. Back to get it now. Carolina up the boards. Move to the middle. Into the offensive end. Around the outside. Carolina on the rush. Kept to the outside. Sends it back to the point now as they look for a shooting lane. That one gets blocked. Tampa looking to clear. Canes keep it cycling for now. 2 minutes left. Tampa's up and out of the zone. Another pass attempt that does not connect. It will be icing again. 1:55 to go, and Tampa gets another crack at an offensive zone faceoff. One back now, kept in at the point. Tampa Bay has it in the corner. Lifted up and out by Carolina's D. They clear it. Down to 1:35 left here in the third. Lightning quickly pass it back up. Into the offensive zone. Moved through the middle of the ice. Nobody home. And nobody home at the point either as that one comes out of the zone. Vondras is going to get back in his net after he mishandles that one behind it. Carolina's D helps him out, though. They steal the puck. And the Canes are just going to carry this one, dump it into the offensive zone. .107 to go here in the third as that one goes up and out of play. We get a whistle. And another stoppage. Game remains 5-1. This one is over. Just waiting for that clock to say 0-0-0. That one taken off the draw by the Hurricanes. Shot attempt goes wide. 1 minute remaining. Final minute now of the game. Carolina cruising in this one. Tampa steals it in front. Can't get the puck out, though. Played back the other way. There's a shot. And Alnefelt's got to make a really nice stop there with the glove. As a bad turnover by the Lightning results in a grade A quality chance against. And Alnefelt's able to make a nice glove save, keeping this a 5-1 game. Another offensive zone face-off on its way. Face-off gets one back. Canes go after it in their own zone. Pass through the middle, over the red line, dumped up into the offensive end. And then the Lightning send it back out. Here's Tampa. Here's a shot high glove side. High off glass. Moved across, down low. Lightning trying to get it to the middle of the ice. They can. It's stolen by Carolina, who comes back the other way. 15 seconds to go here in the third. Carolina back to the attacking end. Do they put one more in before this one's over? There's a long shot, just missed wide. Tampa gets to the loose puck. 3 seconds, and that is going to do it. The horn sounds. This one is over. And Carolina absolutely cruises to a 5-1 lead. Or a 5-1 win, excuse me. The lead is now an official win. The game is over. And that is an impressive win here for the Carolina Hurricanes. So that is going to do it here for the rookie tournament. And this one is over. And Now it looks like they're doing a shootout just for practice here. And Carolina scores on their first shootout attempt. So it looks like they're doing a shootout after all of these games just for practice. It doesn't matter what the score was or if a shootout was actually needed. As Vondras makes a nice save there on Finley. But that is going to pretty much do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I must have just hit 9.5 then. So, yeah, 500 more till 10K, Red Rubber. Just hit 9.5. So, appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be on the lookout on the community tab and whatnot for future streams. I don't know exactly what preseason games I'm going to be doing and when yet, but I will be giving you guys an announcement when I figure out what I'm going to be streaming as far as preseason games next week. And regular NHL preseason starts this coming weekend. Regular season's about 3 weeks away, and we are very, very, very much back to hockey here. So thank you guys so much again. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Please don't forget, it would really mean a lot if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I'll be doing a ton of content this season, and we'd love to have you become part of the channel community if you aren't already. So thank you so much. Awesome to have you. Hope you guys enjoyed these few little rookie games that I got to do. And regular, normal preseason will be starting up here pretty quickly. So I'll be back sooner rather than later. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you all so much, and have a great day. See you next time.